Nice
was.
idle play.
Yeah, nice idle play. I'm not even mad because, like, honestly, it's not like I really wanted you to go home. I just kind of didn't want me to go home. It kind of just
No,
became a you versus Spongy thing.
That's what I felt like it
Really.
was as well, so I don't put it against you guys. Like, if the majority's going that way, then you're gonna have to vote that way, you know?
Yeah. But honestly, at this point, I just want to make Final 3. The question is who to go to Final 3 with Isaac. I mean, obviously, I think that's going to be partially out of my hands because I don't think I'll win Final Immunity. But obviously, I'd like to get there with Isaac because I feel like I kind of have upper hand on him, even though we kind of played in lockstep. So are you and Expo, like, not tight anymore?
I thought we were tight until last round, obviously.
Yeah.
So at this point, I don't think I'm working with Expo really at all.
Yeah.
He blindsided the shit out of me. So obviously, last General Council they all voted for me. So I gotta come up with some sort of plan. So right now, the plan's gotta be Expo. Like I'm kind of labeling him as an immunity threat. He's won 2 in a row at this point. He's played a good game personally. If he was at the end versus probably the other 4, I would consider voting for him for sure. As of right now, he's probably, ideally, if he doesn't win immunity, he's probably going to be the person I want to vote out. He's played a very good game. At the beginning of the merge, I felt like he was like, I'll just bring him to the end. And now it's like, he could beat me.
What I gained from that information is that this round is basically going to be Llama and Expo basically competing for who's going to win immunity. You know, there's been this, you know, kind of big thing about like pick off Llama and Liz because they were with like Boston, and I've like lightly been pushing it for my own agenda, and it mainly is for Llama because Llama I think is more of a threat to win out of those two.
Llama's still in the game.
I know, that is a worry. I feel like I've worked really close with them this entire game. So him not telling me kind of like, I was like, wow, because I told him about mine. So he was packing, he didn't tell me. He was packing heat, and he didn't tell me nothing. So I'm like, okay. But Expo, like, he expressed some feelings about wanting to work with me and go to the end with me. Was he lying? I don't know. I don't know him and his brain. I'm hoping not. I really, like, going forward, I mean, I know we need Llama out, but, like, what else?
Genuinely, I think it is... Because I'm going to say it, I probably haven't been paying much attention. I don't know why anyone would vote Caleb in the end.
I feel like they would. I feel like the underdog story with him is very strong. He branched out a lot. I feel like people would vote for Caleb for an underdog story. I guess maybe you could say the same about Isaac too. They were both kind of like on the outs and they're still here, I guess.
I don't know who I want to side with. Because on one hand, I can pledge my loyalty to Isaac and Caleb and be like, oh yeah, let's get Llama out. Let's get Liz out. But I want to take Liz. I feel like Liz is just beneficial to have at the end.
I really did want to get up with you because I feel like I want to go to the end with you. But like I didn't really know how to like approach that.
Here's the thing, in my mind, it makes sense to go for me to go to the end with you as well.
It makes sense for us to be there together. I
Yeah.
Because I feel like we're in a similar boat.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I think those 3 are probably going to go against us unless one of them decides to pull a move. I'm not going to lie.
I understand that feeling. When I talked to Expo, he seemed open, I guess, in a way. He was like, how do you feel about Caleb and Isaac's like chances of winning? And I said, I feel like people would vote for Caleb because
I agree.
he's got a really good underdog story. I feel like Isaac has had less to say than Caleb has.
I'm not going to lie. I think Isaac is going to be a 0 vote. Also, just another thing running through my mind is maybe a fake idle play. If I'm going to do a fake idle play, it's probably going to have to be through Isaac out of anybody. I know that sounds like a long shot considering me and Isaac haven't worked together, but my move after the challenge is probably first thing, talk to Isaac, tell Isaac that I'm going to go look for immunity idol, and basically later on tell him that I found it, and hopefully that creates chaos, and hopefully I stay another round. And I was going to bring up to you, if it's final 2, obviously we take each other, but if it's final 3, you, me, and Isaac, and then we can just battle it out.
I like that. because he has the least chance of winning out of those 3, I think. And then
I
like even Expo's got equity, you know. But I feel like Caleb has more equity than both of them. Like
Really?
he's got a
I feel like I would rather vote Expo. If I was on the jury, I would vote Expo over Caleb personally.
Really? That's it.
Yeah, that Caleb was
Um,
saying the same thing. How he thinks Expo's played a good game, but I'm not sure if they're just throwing shit at the wall because I'm there.
But also, Llama expressed interest in voting out Expo, and he made some points, right? He said, if I was on the jury, I'd vote for Expo. And I'm like, bro, over me, the person who's put my pussy on the line to help you? I put an idol on you, you didn't even fucking need it because you begged in my DMs for it because I was loyal. You had that
Hopefully
little thing in your pocket the whole time.
I know. I wanted to tell you so bad,
You
but
didn't tell me. Come on.
I know. I'm sorry. I
I
should
know
have
you
told you
did.
honestly.
My final 3 died on the stake. My last final 2 that I made when I was separated from Boston and Spongy now is wanting me to keep him when I know that he's gonna fucking win. He's like, I'll take you to the final 2 or the final 3 no matter what. Like, I'm with you. If it's a final 2, that's the best case scenario because I feel like that's like a scenario where I can kind of like weasel my way through and like vote out all the people that I need to in order to actually win. Because if people think that Expo really truly has like win equity, because I'm not saying he's played a bad game, but I'm thinking, I hope that I win over Expo because I kind of just want to take Expo to the end. Like, do they vote for him over me? Am I being fucking dumb right now? I don't know. I feel like I have a good story. I feel like I'm good at speeches. Nah, fuck that. I win, right? Right? I can't win against Caleb though because he's got the underdog shit, and I can't win against Llama because people think that he's the overdog. So we got underdog, overdog, and then me, Expo, and Isaac first match in the middle.
The interesting element here is my theoretical idol that I don't actually have that Spongy ratted me out on in front of everyone. I didn't drop it in any conversations. I don't even know if people really like are thinking about it. But if we get to tribal and I even feel like there's a chance it could fall on me somehow, I'll probably bring that up. Maybe play something fake so I don't seem like a liar and just be like, "Oh, it wasn't real." But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Hopefully, I'll give these people a run in a challenge finally, but I don't know that that's highly likely. I mean, Llama's obviously now the biggest threat in the game, even more so.
Yeah.
We were just talking about this with him. Do you think it's a final 2 or a final 3? I did not realize that there would only be 6 jurors if it was a final 3.
Oh, that's true. Whichever side I choose feels like a lose-lose situation. I'm hoping that I can like live and exist and win the season still, but only time will really tell.
But I mean, at this point, I think things are really straightforward. It's kind of just beat Llama in the challenge.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens from there. Probably get Liz out after.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of like the Boston lackeys.
Yeah. True.
Boston's just gonna get everyone to vote for them. I guess I can't stand for something to be so straightforward at times. I mean, y'all saw that at Final 7. And thinking about that on top of my FTC scenarios, there is one person that that I'm worried about sitting next to that I fear might steal some jury votes from me, but I also feel like I've played better than him. So do I just want to like go out and like do something crazy again? Or is that just going to completely fall flat on its face again? Because I don't think I will have the house and a rock draw, unfortunately, to still get my way in spite of that.
I will say, I feel like that was a blunder for him taking out Spongy.
Yeah, I think he had this built-up perception of being a threat from challenges, but I don't think he really was, because he was kind of clueless, like, game-wise.
Literally.
He won one challenge that was pre-merge.
He won one
Yeah,
individual
exactly.
challenge, and then, like, Boston and you have won all the other ones. If Llama wins immunity, I think there's going to be a bit of a scramble for who the other vote's going to be. Because, like, I think Expo's going to want Liz, Llama's going to want Expo, and that leaves me and, like, Caleb in a power position again. But, like, that's the thing. It's always me and Caleb doing things. And I fear that Caleb might have lightly better jury management than I have. So, like, I don't know. It's all going to be very, very interesting, let's say. It's going to be very interesting to see how this immunity challenge affects this.
Welcome to your final 5 challenge, Expo. I'll be taking back immunity.
All right.
And throw
There
it
you
on
go.
there. Oh, that works as well. Immunity
Give you
is
back.
back up for grabs, as well as a spot in the final 4 of this game. Now, let's get into how today's challenge works. In today's immunity challenge, the immunity necklace has been hidden inside this woodland mansion. Your only goal in this challenge is to make your way through the mansion's twists and turns and claim the immunity necklace as your own. The first person to grab the immunity necklace off the armor stand and put it on wins individual immunity for the night and is guaranteed to see the final 4 and finale episode. Alright, survivors ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yay. running.
Everybody going
Ooh.
through.
Please.
Isaac and I are in the lead.
Alright.
Take this in.
Isaac, Llama, go backwards.
Okay.
No, I just wanted to check out the
Okay.
cool pillager.
What do you mean
Yeah.
backwards in this?
That
What
is
is
a very
backwards?
good question. We have a diverging
Oh my
path here.
God.
Expo turns right. Everyone else goes left.
Yeah, this is a dead end.
All
Turn
right.
back.
Everyone,
Turn back.
4 people have gone towards what seemingly is a dead end.
Something like
Everyone now
Yep.
choosing to go right.
that. NVM.
Mhm.
Are you
Another
oh my God.
diverging path.
Oh, hey.
Llama goes over the cobwebs.
What you doing in here? Expo?
Let's see.
Parkour.
Is that a jump that can be made by?
Oh
me?
my god, I got scared for a second.
Llama thought he locked himself into somewhere.
Oh, that was a choice. Okay. That's a
Ew.
dead end, y'all.
We got some parkour going on.
Wow, I've taken every wrong choice.
Is
I
that
think
your
I-
Expo? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I trust.
No.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Oh, heck yeah.
What have you?
You getting this PvP?
I thought I was
This is weird.
stuck.
Oh, what are we doing in here? Whoa.
Wait, I need
Yes,
to find a
everyone-
button.
Everyone
Y'all don't
now
need that.
in the same room. Is it the right room? That
Just
is
thought
the
about pressing
question.
buttons.
Excuse me?
button?
So you guys want to sit down and talk about our feelings?
Yeah.
Hear me out. That dead end had the sign on it that said exactly where it was, and Liz is the only one that knows what to do right now.
Mhm.
That would be really funny.
I guess the best question is
figured
everyone
it out.
overlooking something?
I would guess so.
Oh, I should not have jumped.
I feel like I'm underlooking something.
Mhm.
I want to go up these
Uh-huh.
stairs. Can we
What does
make
that
that happen?
Can you make that
I'm
happen?
telling myself.
That is a great question.
Start pressing
You
buttons.
know what? You never know. Let me check.
I'm gonna say this room is worthless.
You can't
This
break.
room is
Oh,
worth it.
interesting. I don't know what that means for me, but it.
Oh, wait.
Oh, it
my
looks like
God.
someone has figured out a little something about the way to go.
Whoop.
Mhm.
Oh, great. Oh, well.
Isn't me.
Llama has taken the lead, it seems like. But is it the right path?
Team.
Up the stairs he
Yes.
goes.
Oh my
This
gosh.
isn't the right way.
Oh.
Llama has found himself in a bit of a pickle.
What does that mean?
What is that supposed to mean?
I don't even know what's up here.
Oh,
Honestly.
it seems like
But I mean-
Who's with me?
it seems like
he's in the
Expo
lead,
has
so-
joined him.
Ah.
What?
Llama and
like a
Expo
big
slipped
old-
away without anybody noticing what had happened into the massive maze.
I don't know how to get where they were.
Did you guys even get back there? Do
I don't
How did
even
they do
know.
that?
Okay,
Let's
wait.
see.
you guys want to tell us just so it's all even?
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
I thought I was
Okay.
on this.
Oh, Expo
I.
seems to have made it out of the maze.
No
Out of,
way.
out of the back rooms, you could say.
I went back and checked the like dead end, so I'm gonna be so real. It was not.
Is that? Oh, you had to do that to me, huh?
Expo's running around.
How on earth?
He's
My headphones are
looking.
dying.
Bro, I'm at the
looking.
beginning, bro.
Congratulations to Llama who made it back to where he
Aha!
started.
I am. Very
Oh,
smart.
Expo
I'm
has
very
fallen
smart.
back into the back
Oh.
rooms.
That
Hey.
That's
Llama
so
and Expo
funny.
have met each other.
Expo.
Caleb right now.
I am
Caleb trying to make a
totally
1-block
Caleb.
jump.
Hey, you like that? What the
Caleb,
heck?
get it together. Get up, Bonner.
And he makes the jump. Everyone in the back rooms now
Whoa.
except for Liz.
Oh, hey.
I don't want to be there.
Oh, Expo and
Alright,
Llama have
sure.
found their way out once more.
Following me, man. The thing is that way, by the way. I'm
Wait,
trying
so we gotta
to.
get out of the back rooms.
You know what
before
they
we
say,
get
hug the
this
wall.
shit?
You went back in there somehow. I don't want to go back, so you know.
All right. making their way up, so a little bit of
Ew.
parkour here.
I can't see, dude. It's too dark.
Oh,
Why do I even bother?
Expo finds
It's
a bit
gonna
of a
be all of
diverging
this just for
path,
it
but
to
is
be,
it
like-
correct?
Oh, there we go.
To be all of this, and it was like at the beginning behind us or something.
Llama looking at those
I'm-
rocks. Expo falls. Llama
not
can't get
like-
over the rocks.
Oh, that is okay. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
That's no. Oh, that is
Oh,
okay.
Llama finds the diverging path that Expo fell off of.
Hey, I'm back where I
What?
started, I think.
Llama makes the jump across.
Are you? Oh, that's
He's
so
making his way
unfortunate.
through.
Oh, fuck that. Oh, fuck that.
He makes his way onto the rock. He might see a bit of an opening there. Llama
Oh,
has
no.
won Final 5 immunity.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Fuck, that's
Yeah.
Congratulations. Expo was so close. He was literally a couple of jumps away. A bit of a difference here. Llama, you already have that immunity around your neck. Congratulations. You have a guaranteed 1 in 4 shot at winning this game. For the rest of you, I cannot say the same. We're unfortunately at the start of the Final 5. Your torch might be snuffed. You guys can head back to camp.
All right, so that could not have come at a better time. This immunity necklace. That challenge, I thought I had lost it when Expo got out of the maze and he was doing all this other stuff, and then it was like God came down from heaven and just placed himself in front of me, and I just followed him to a victory. I basically stole it from him. So that feels amazing. Expo doesn't have immunity, and now I can work on my plan on getting Expo out, and hopefully this Final 4, me and Liz can force fire making or do something else spectacular.
Do we think Expo has an idol or anything? Yeah, congratulations. That was a
I
much
would
needed.
assume all the idols are gone.
I
That
was
is
gonna
good.
ask Caleb because Soggy did beg you for something. I'm pretty sure.
What
I did.
was
I
that
do have.
about?
I did
actually-
get an idol at a challenge, so he
So-
kind of ratted me out.
Oh,
on that
so,
one.
okay.
This has become a really interesting round. Everyone confronted me about my idol, which definitely exists, and they were like, "So, what happened? Spongy kind of made it seem like you have an idol," and I was like, "Oh, yeah, you really ratted me out there." So, should be good. I'm probably gonna play like Prismarine Shard or something like that, and be like, I think this is an idol," and then be like, "Oh no," when he tells me it's not, because I don't want to be too obvious of a liar. I'll explain it at Final Tribal if I make it. I would assume there's not 2 idols left in the game. I would hope.
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely not.
I don't know. It's crazy.
Like
at
if
this
there
point,
was,
but
I would be shocked.
I think we should just be able to vote him out.
I think it should be a good, easy vote, hopefully, and then we can battle it out Final 4.
I didn't want Llama to win, kind of, and I don't like that fucking Caleb has the idol, apparently. It's so fucking annoying, because, like, I kind of want to make a move on Caleb tonight. It would be really funny, and it would boost my game. But it's hard, because we all know he has an idol, which makes me think he's definitely going to play it. But I kind of want to take the shot, so it's, like, weird.
Here's the complicated situation that we're in currently. Llama winning that immunity means that he's obviously not an option. Caleb, I believe, mentioned he may have an idol in his pocket. I don't know if that's true.
And he'd be dumb to play it on, to not play it on himself.
Yeah, if it's true, then he would play it on himself and we'd be at the liberty of what he wanted.
I'm so worried about tonight because this is a ride or die moment for me. If I go with Liz and I vote Isaac, but I don't know where Llama swings, and I could lose all of my allies in that sweep right then and there, and I just have to win no matter what. For us, it's between Caleb or Isaac, and if Caleb has the idol, it feels easier to say let's just do Isaac, but that's fucking worrying.
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
Or I vote Liz out, and yeah, I lose Liz, but I keep Isaac and Caleb. It's a toss-up for me. It really is just a toss-up. I'm so genuinely worried. I think the best move for me right now is to vote Liz. Or not vote Liz, sorry, vote Isaac. Because even if I lose Liz in the game, Caleb and Isaac as allies, that'll just solidify my final 3.
Or voting out Expo only benefits Llama because then he has no one to contest him at Final 4 immunity.
Exactly.
However,
He just-
counterpoint, I don't want to end up in fire making against either of them. We're at such a crossroads here because obviously Llama wants to vote Expo because he's the only person left who can beat Llama in challenges. So naturally he wants him out so Llama can run out of immunities and make the final job. So we could vote Liz. However, Liz is, in my mind, the most ideal person to go to Final 3 with me and Isaac. I feel like we could beat her more easily than we could beat Expo. But if we vote Expo out here, obviously Llama sweeps us. Also, another counterpoint to voting out Liz, if it's forced fire making, which it hasn't been this far in the series, but if it is forced fire making, that means me or Isaac, aka me, going into fire making against either Expo or Llama, which sounds horrible. I think I could do it, but I mean, it is kind of just chance. So not ideal. I would feel better about my odds going against Liz. It's a really tricky situation, but I feel like the deciding factor at this point is going to be how scared I am of Llama at Final Travel.
Yeah, I guess like the hard thing between them is I do think Expo has like a better like story thing than Llama, especially if we vote with Llama at this vote. It kind of looks like Llama's like regained.
The only problem is
Llama's
that
regained his power, basically.
The only problem is if we vote out Liz, then one of you and me is going in fire making against one of Expo and Llama.
Well, do we think Expo and Llama wouldn't just vote each other?
Well, one of them's got to win
Final
immunity.
I
I've
will
heard
be
my name
like
out
transparent.
there.
I think it's safe to say it's probably you or Liz, because from what I've heard, Caleb has an idol.
Yep.
Is that like 100% real?
For it to be Liz, since I don't want it to be myself, yes.
Okay. That
But
kind of sucked.
why? What were you thinking?
No, I would rather you stay, obviously, but I feel like I'm really undecided if I'm going to be frank. Like, I don't want to bullshit you and say I'm 100% on Liz when I'm on you. I'm voting Expo. I think it's clear that he has pinned himself against me at this point. He's upset I didn't win immunity because he wanted me gone, and he wanted me gone the round before that, and he was upset at me the round Boston went home. So I think at this point we're sworn enemies if he doesn't go home. But I think his torch is going to be snuffed tonight, and that's all I can ask for. If I'm being honest, I think Isaac and Caleb are a duo,
They are. I think they fully are.
and that kind of scares me.
I mean, we could team up. The three of us go Isaac. I don't know. I don't know because Caleb has an idol. I feel like that's obvious. I don't know if Caleb plays it on himself or on Isaac.
I talked to Expo. He seemed pretty disappointed that you won because he wanted you out. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
assumed.
He mentioned Caleb having an idol. That's true.
Yes,
I'm
that's
pretty
what
sure.
Caleb just said.
I mean, he's just gonna play it on himself. That's fair. And then I guess like if they are true to their word, then Expo will go home. And if they're not true to their word, then I'll see you later.
You're probably going home. Yeah, unfortunately.
I don't think there's nothing I can really do, you know. But I probably need
Yeah.
to glaze them a little bit. So I think I probably need to talk to them. I really, really, really want the ideal Final Four to be me, Isaac, Expo, Llama, but Caleb has a fucking idol, so whatever. I've had so many conversations with Expo. I don't know if he would want to vote with me, but like I want to vote Expo, so I guess that's hypocritical of me to say.
I think Ectos feels like he's going to be forced to vote you.
I think he's forced to vote me here.
Yeah, because I don't see anybody voting Isaac.
Nobody's voting Isaac, no.
Yeah, and
Expo,
yeah, so I
don't
think you're the
see a
decoy
reason
name.
to vote.
I did talk to Liz, and I told her that between you and Caleb, I would rather vote you. Obviously, I don't want to do that, but that's what I told her.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, Caleb's doing the whole like idol thing, so it would make sense to tell her.
Clearly, the vote tonight is Liz.
I mean, yeah, because I know you wanna do us and Caleb and Llama's immune, so
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't talked with Liz. 99% sure Llama's gonna vote you.
I don't know what Caleb's going to do with the idol. I don't know what Liz is going to do with her vote. I don't know if Llama's being genuine with me when he says he wants to keep me. There's so many factors in my brain that are scrambled together. I think voting Isaac here is the right move. I'm just worried that other people will see that and be like, holy shit, he's here to play the game. Get him out before he has another chance to.
I assume, that Llama wants to be Expo. That's
Llama did pitch Expo to me. I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
like right now, I fear for my life because I feel like people would vote for me over you. I don't want to vote for you.
me either. I mean,
I
guess like
I'm-
the hard thing with this is like I kind of want to keep in both Llama and Expo if possible, because they're
I
always
know.
they're gonna fight each other.
They are
but
gonna
also-
fight each other.
But also Caleb has the goddamn idol. The vote seems to be between me, Expo, and Liz because of that fact that Caleb has an idol. But Liz and I, when we at least briefly talked, you know, did come up with the idea of like, do we potentially try to pull something on Caleb here?
I feel like we're in the
I have
same
like
boat either way.
I have like the craziest thought of like, do you
Yeah.
think we could? Because here's the thing, right?
Uh-huh.
Those three are gonna all be voting some combination
Yeah.
of each other. Caleb, as far as I know, his name's not out there. I don't know if he'll just play it anyway.
He has an idol. I don't see why he wouldn't play it on himself at the
Yeah.
final 5. Unless he's
Yeah.
bluffing about the idol in general.
Think though, because Spongy knew about it. It's weird. I guess like my like little cheeky thought is like, could we somehow try and get Caleb, and that would boost you and me.
That
up a
would
bit.
boost us. So this round, I get to talking to Isaac, right? And he brings up to me the idea of getting Caleb out, which I figured eventually that maybe, just maybe, but I really didn't see this one coming. And quite frankly, I think this is a pretty insane plan. I guess the prediction here is that he's bluffing because we haven't really seen it, but trying to snipe him throughout all of the split votes this round is a pretty risky idea. I'm not saying I'm completely opposed, but I don't think I can trust Isaac. How much have we really done together this game? Because like Expo's gonna vote me, and Llama's gonna vote
Expo.
Expo, and
think-
Caleb's gonna vote me. That's 2 votes on me, and if we both vote Caleb, then that would tie it.
I could maybe try to get him onto Expo, and then that way it's you and me choosing the revote if in that
Yeah.
case, and then we just kick his ass out.
Yeah, that would be
Okay.
kind of cool. Wait,
That would be cool.
we're kind of
It's just-
cooking. Because if we call his bluff and he's actually bluffing, then like he's gone, right? Because I don't
yeah,
want,
and
I
if
don't
not, then
like, yeah, and then Expo and Llama can fight it out, and then whoever loses, bang.
because I really would rather go to the end with Liz at the very least. I don't know who my other person would be, but I'm honestly I'm unsure if I'm more scared of like Expo, Llama, or Caleb, because I feel like Expo has like the story thing, but also was getting led on for so much of this game. But also I worry about sitting next to Llama because Llama's kind of the big threat player. And then I worry about sitting next to Caleb because Caleb, I think, is going to be in competition for the same jury votes as me. So, as much as this wants to be like such a simple fucking vote of like, is it Expo or Liz, I'm kind of hoping that when I talk with Liz and we came up with this maybe potential Caleb thing, that it could happen.
All right, final 5. Welcome. I guess Llama, we'll start with you. Last round was a big round for your name, apparently. Is winning immunity this round kind of a sigh of relief for you?
I think it's one of two things. It's definitely a sigh of relief, but it could be a birth of like a new game for me. Like, I think it's no surprise that all 4 of these people next to me wrote my name down last tribal council. So, you know, I kind of assumed that I would be going home if I didn't win it. So I'm really glad I was able to, unfortunately, steal it from Expo.
All right, we'll move over to Isaac. Isaac, in the game of Survivor, whenever an idol is played like that and it was such like a landslide on someone, it can be really easy the next round to just say, okay, let's do it again. But with Llama immune, was there a lot of scrambling going back on at camp?
I think there definitely was. Just to be frank, I think that was a few people's plan. And I think that has kind of thrown people to have to look for other targets. I think the hardest part of that is trying to like balance your end game. It's hard to kind of tell how it looks because you've got to balance like making it there and then who you're sitting there with. And I think that's like what I think this vote comes down to.
Expo, how do you thread that needle that Isaac's talking about? Because he's right, you know, it's not just about making it to the end. It's about, can you beat the people around you? And on top of that, it is, will the people that you want to sit with even take you there? How do you kind of balance all that in your brain when you make these decisions?
It's less of a question of who I want to sit with and more of a question of who I want to vote for me. Even if I see an easy boot or like a safe boot, that would be horrible for me if I lose their word, or if I tarnish my word for my game.
All right, Liz. With this being the last round that idols and advantages can be played, have there been talks about any potential last tricks in anyone's sleeves?
I mean, yeah. um, I'm pretty sure Caleb's got some in his pocket, and I mean, they're like, I doubt that there's like any reason to lie about that, for real. So like, I mean, we've been playing off of that notion that Caleb does have an idol.
Caleb, does
Yeah, what's up?
does everyone knowing that you have an idol, does that give you the same kind of security that Llama's feeling in this vote?
I mean, I guess so. I don't know. It's a tough question because yes, obviously I know that I'll be progressing to the next round, but you never know where the votes are going to go. Like Llama knows that no votes will be on him tonight. I don't have that kind of assurance. I can assume, but it's less safety than what a Llama has.
And with that, there seems to be a lot of confusion, a lot of building up for the end game. But unless anyone else has anything to say, it is time to vote. Liz, you're up first.
I'm genuinely so sorry. I know you probably won't be going home, but if you do go home, then that is just a misplay on my part because I'm banking on you not going home.
I think the time has finally come for you to go home after trying to send me home twice now.
This is either going to be a massive fucking flop, or it will be crazy and insane and legendary.
All right, I have tallied the votes. If anybody has an idol or an advantage and you want to play it, now is the time to do so.
They weren't looking at me before. So, if you could sense some apprehension in my voice, is because this didn't look anything like the first idol I found. Like, there was no shulker, but with that being said, I do believe this is a hidden immunity idol, and I would like to go to the final four.
Unfortunately, this handful of prismarine crystals is not a hidden
But it's
immunity
named.
idol.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And any votes for Caleb will still count.
There was a book and everything, Joker.
I will now tally the votes. First vote. Expo. Liz.
Oh.
Caleb.
Yeah.
Oh.
Isaac.
God damn it.
That is one vote
Oh my
for every
gosh.
person who could have received one.
Oh my god, no way.
One vote left.
No way.
And the final vote, and the 12th person voted out of this game.
That's crazy.
5th member of our jury.
Oh my god.
Expo, please bring me your
Yeah.
torch.
Ooh. Wow.
Oh, all right.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I should have listened to you.
Expo.
I'm sorry.
Now you get
In a crazy, unprecedented endgame vote where every single person here could have been the one eliminated, you were the person who got 2 votes.
Yep.
And all I have to say is, the tribe has spoken. You can go ahead and head out.
Again, sorry, Caleb and Isaac. I definitely should have listened to you. I was the vote for you, Isaac. I'm sorry.
Bitch, what was that? What did I do?
Oh yeah, bye. That was really tough. I was hoping to win the game. I was hoping to get to the end. It sucks that like Liz, I believe, betrayed me. I mean, I did want to work with Liz. Liz would have been a fun person to work with, right there. I hope Isaac gets to the end. I probably will vote for Isaac in the end. I think he's played a phenomenal game, even if he doesn't want to admit it. Damn. It sucks. I wanted to see the fruits of my labor, and nothing seemed to plan out how I thought it would. And that sucks.